Watson. This could be another goal. It is. Oh, they're killing it. Starting to look dangerous now, Aston Peter.
They still can't get the goals on the board, though, can they, Lou? McClure from the back. Skipping over well as Watson. Watson racing into goal, shoots, and has put it through. Well, what an opportune comment. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, how time flies. It doesn't feel like 15 years ago that I first came to the Channel 7 studios as a shy 15-year-old pimply-faced teenager.
Andy Wilson goes in after the ball. Can he take it away? Unable to do so at the moment. Picked up very quickly by Watson.
Goes out towards young Watson on the outer side of the ground. Watson shepherded by Boyd. Good play by Essendon. Go forward, they say. He centres the ball out to Robin Close.
And as if playing my first game as a 15-year-old against Richmond, the team that I barracked for all my life, wasn't enough, on the Sunday morning I came into World of Sport and was part of the program. These fellows I'd watched all my life on the television of a Sunday, and I really felt like I'd already known them for all that time.
In 1992, Tim Watson joins the biggest names on football's biggest and best-known team here at 7 Sport. The original baby bomber comes with impeccable credentials. Over 15 years he played in 2 premierships with Essendon, was a forceful and inspiring leader, was 4 times best and fairest player, and was a regular member of the Victorian team. He brings new blood to a panel that has no peers, a group of past champions who, like Watson, have experienced AFL football firsthand. They've all played our great game and were recognised champions. Watson grew up with some of them. He looked on as a kid at others and actually took the field against 5 of them. In June 1978, he watched at close quarters as Ross Glendinning kicked 5 goals in his first match against Essendon.
Ross Glendinning was one of the true champions of our game. I can remember Ross playing against Essendon in Arden Street one day, and they played him in the forward line for 2 quarters, they played him in the back line for the other 2 quarters, and really it was a Ross Glendinning show because we couldn't get past him when he was at full back, and he kicked the winning score for North playing in the forward line. He was a true champion.
Peter McKenna was in the twilight of a great career that netted him 873 goals. But his feats with Collingwood in the early 70s were the stuff schoolboy dreams were made of.
Although Peter McKenna looked a little bit like the Lost Beatle with his long hair, I can remember him clearly because when I was first starting to understand football, he was one of the genuine superstars of the game, and because Collingwood had such a huge following everywhere, he really was adored wherever he went.
Like Tim, Bernie Quinlan was a country boy who made good. In 367 games, he kicked 815 goals and was rewarded with 2 Coleman medals and a Brownlow for his efforts.
If you had asked me to build a perfect footballer, I've got no doubt I'd model him on Bernie Quinlan. He had everything: pace, height, agility, and boy, could that bloke kick a football.
Hawthorn's fiery premiership skipper Don Scott was a feisty customer. Over 302 games, he's been just as tough behind the microphone.
As a player, there's one thing for sure, that you won't get a vote from Don Scott if you don't walk off the ground with a broken leg or blood dripping from every part of your body. He was a tough player and expects players of today to be tough players. He really hasn't got much time for the guys, but he, as he says, shirks around the issue.
Watson was reported only once in his distinguished career for biffing Melbourne's Greg Healy. He escaped the charges, but this year he'll be alongside another Healy, his old Victorian teammate Gerard, winner of the 1988 Brownlow medal.
It was a real tragedy for Gerard Healy to have to be forced out of football at such a young age, but I've noticed with his comments on Channel 7 that he has been able to give a great insight into our great game.
These 5 men, along with Tim Watson, have helped fashion football as we know it today, helped turn this great Australian game into a truly national spectacle. Like any team, there are the older, wiser heads, the men with experience that only the years can bring. Men like former Carlton Premiership centreman Ian Robertson.
I really enjoyed listening to Robbo's commentary of the game. I only know that I've spent so much time with Shooty watching videos, and really of all the commentators, I think he really does give a great insight into our game.
The woofer, Bob Davis, was known as the Geelong Flyer in his illustrious career with the Cats. but he'll always be remembered for coaching his side to the 1963 Premiership. Times might have changed, but Bobby hasn't.
I've got very fond memories of Bob Davis because he was the fellow who took me by the hand when I first came to Channel 7 after I'd played my first game. But really, I think that he reminds me a little bit of Rip Van Winkle, Bob Davis. I think he's been asleep during the 80s because some of his comments are a little bit hard for me to follow.
And finally, there is Ronald Dale Barassi, one-time Hellraiser, all-time innovator, and over 6 premierships with Melbourne and 2 each with North Melbourne and Carlton. One of the greatest influences on football in its history.
Unfortunately, or fortunately, I didn't play under the guru of all coaches, Ron Barassi, but I've watched and admired him on Sports World over the last few years with his comments, and he's certainly one, as he was on the football field, never to take a back step.
These are the men who will guide the new boy in Seven's all-star team into 1992.
1992 promises to be an exciting year with football. Unfortunately, I won't be on the field anymore, as I've severed my relationship with Essendon after 15 great years. But my new team will be Channel 7. I'm looking forward to that as much as I did playing my first game back in 1977.
Watson's got it now, brilliantly done, great evasion. It's on in the square. And it's on again.
Oh, how's your head?
Oh, that gets his head ripped off.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa!
Well, if you're going to throw one, you might as well make a good job of it.
Ooh! Meldrum, down he goes. What a mark, Michael Mitchell. Jimmy Cracker. All pulls down.
Young Benning popped the ripper.
Spectacular mark, Somerville. Winmar, what a mark. Oh! But he can't gather the ball.
John Anea bleeding profusely from the face.
Oh, down he goes.
Oh!
Kick it. What a mark. Oh, Winmar. Ablett will be the player. Oh, Foster. Oh, Hugo. Grant. It's all action at Windy Hill. Silvani. Oh. There'll be a report here. Players are being thrown everywhere. Well, this has been brewing.
Edward gets taken out. Oh!
Oh, he's taken high.
Oh, St Kilda player got taken high.
Oh,
So was that.
Crashing into Cisco. He's got it. Oh, down he goes.
Tuck to centre wing.
Courage. Courage by Harvey. Oh, well done by Condon. Morris does reasonably well, but then falls over. Dougie Hawkins marks. Oh, Billy!
It's a magnificent grab.
Oh, look at that. Ironman. Oh, Silvani's the target. Oh, great strong bump.
Shaw just about got coat hanging.
Oh,
Went with the ripper.
it's on here. What courage there. Oh,
Somerville! Zaguire! Almost blows his head.
Allison.
Martin and Lockett, you can see them at it.
Oh, boy! Oh,
Oh, Watson.
oh, what a mark!